Driving solar panels and then the windmills. And I don't know if Antonio told you a lot about Don Quixote. Have you read that book? Don Quixote? You did. Oh, you deserve the medal. Very thick. What I remember is a bit of a pain in the neck, that book. Because in Spain we have to read it when we're 12. We all hate Don Quixote. We just wish that Cervantes was handless and he couldn't write. He was missing an arm. We just wish that Cervantes was missing both of them. Because we have to read it and we have to do an exam about that. What I remember is that I didn't finish it. I was just copying from the guy sitting next to me because I couldn't stand it. He was driving me nuts. This insane man called Alonso Quijano. Quijada is the young, okay? And so Quixote comes from that. So for those who hadn't read the book, it's all about this sort of rich man reading a lot, many books about knights and how brave they are. So he's reading probably too much. He forgets to eat, he forgets to sleep. So the lack of food, the lack of rest is taking him to a state of insanity. So at one point he thinks that he's one of those knights. He believes that he's very strong and brave. The truth is that all that is in his imagination, okay? The reality of what he thinks, reality compared to what he thinks has nothing to do. He's very skinny, very weak man. He has a horse. Do you know the name of the horse? Rocinante. And he takes an assistant, Sancho Panza. Okay, Panza means belly in Spanish. So he takes this assistant and he believes that Sancho Panza is just silly and just a waste of space. But the truth is that Sancho Panza is the only one with a bit of brain in that relationship, in that couple. He's the one trying to stop Don Quixote from many different danger. But Don Quixote, apart from weak and insane, he's also very stubborn. So nothing stops him. The popular chapter I was talking before is when he believes he's always fighting against enemies that are trying to attack his beloved called Dulcinea. Dulcinea comes from dulce, sweet. Okay, so very romantic name, which has nothing to do with the reality. The real name of that lady is Aldonza, which is not a very pleasant name. He thinks she's the most beautiful girl in the area. The reality is that Aldonza is ugly as hell. But for him, because he's insane, she's the most beautiful. Aldonza doesn't even know that he exists. Okay, so he's fighting for nothing because she doesn't appreciate all that. So one of the chapters is fighting against the windmills, thinking that they're giants trying to attack her. And Sancho Panza is trying to stop him, saying no, they're windmills, but he's stubborn and he crashed into one of the windmills. So many different chapters. Probably we read it now. If I read it now, I will enjoy it. But when I was 12, I just couldn't stand it.